In grade 9, I was in grade 9 and 10.
Yeah.
There was kids that, so there was this kid that fucked with a teacher, right? And just, he's, like the teacher was like the biggest bully. When I was in school in India, dude, the teachers were the jocks.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, they flexed on kids and they hung out with kids. It was weird. And they talked shit and they would get into fights, whatever,
Did they
right?
all get into a Jeep Wrangler afterwards with a beach volleyball? And go to
Might as well.
And just cut class?
Might as well. They were
Play
like
Jimi
the cool
Hendrix?
kids because these Indian kids are such nerds. The teacher would ask a question. The teacher would come in at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And they would say, who's going to be my crown jewel? And these kids would be like, oh, sir, please. Basically, they don't literally say that, but they come in. And if, let's just say someone wrote something silly on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Dude, the first thing I noticed when I went to India, I was like, these kids tell on each other. What the hell?
Oh,
in
yeah.
Canada, we don't tell. We're like,
Yeah.
screw you,
It's like
dude.
crabs in a bucket, someone trying to get out.
They're
you
like,
know?
sir, please, I tell you, please. They'll rat each other out, right?
Yeah.
So
It's like some North Korea shit, huh?
it is like they just tell on each other, right?
yeah.
Because the teachers were cool,
they want that
and they were
rule,
the
yeah.
top, right?
Yeah.
So there was this kid in grade 9. So it's cutthroat, man. In grade 9, they basically just get rid of people. They're like only certain. You have to be smart to go to 11, 12. We don't have money for all you losers.
Oh,
so if you don't pass this exam,
So this is public school.
public school, and if you public, and I went to
You
I
were in
went
public-
to
they put
I
you
didn't
in
go
public
to
school
No, I
too?
went to a private school, but
Yeah.
they have a standardized system that in grade 9 and 10,
Yeah.
you have to pass grade 10, you got to do this government
Even
test.
if you're smart, what happens if you're really smart?
fine.
What happens if you're really rich and stupid as fuck? What are your? How?
Oh, you can buy in.
Okay,
Easy.
okay, got it,
No,
got it.
that's
Okay,
easy.
got
You can
it.
buy in.
Okay, keep going.
But if you're poor,
Yeah.
this is how they fuck with you.
Yeah.
So let's just say you're poor and you talk shit, right?
Yes.
There's one teacher who comes in and he's like an old nerd, and this kid, I don't know, just kind of got a diss on him.
Are there
Just-
any untouchables in this class?
No, they're not allowed to go to school.
Wow. Okay, we'll touch on that after. Keep
We'll
going.
touch.
Yeah,
well, actually, try not to because it's bad karma for
Yeah,
them.
don't touch
no,
them.
I'm just
Don't touch
kidding.
anyone.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. No, I was trying to hug her. I
have
felt so
myself.
bad even when I was a kid. I was like, buddy. I was like, I got mad at my mom. I was like, what do you mean they're untouchable? Like she's.
Okay, so tell me
But
more.
let's just stick to
Okay,
the story.
yeah.
So this guy was a sweet, but very like talk shit, funny kind of kid.
Yeah. Poor.
Cool. He was like cool guy. He was like like middle class. He's barely getting into the school, like
Got it.
money wise,
Got
because
it,
it was
got
a
it.
private school.
Yeah.
He was barely getting in, right?
Yeah.
So he comes in and he disses this teacher, the most basic diss. He just calls him like, I think his name was JD, and he called him like JD DD, some goofy like
Yeah, like nice glasses, 4 eyes.
something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
and this teacher who's a nerd,
Yeah.
just like the whole class is laughing, and the teacher stares at him, and he just basically gave him a stare like, "I'm going to destroy your life," and just walked out.
Wait. Did he say that?
he basically might as well have said it because
Everybody
then
did.
he did destroy his life.
Whoa, what happened?
Okay, so I'm in grade 9, right? And there's a government exam at the end of the year.
Yeah.
This teacher set up a cheating sting on this kid.
Wow.
They messed with this kid.
So months later?
Months, dude, it took the whole year. It was like early in the school year. This guy just, JD Peardy. And this guy goes,
Jesus.
everyone laughs.
He's
this
like,
guy
the gears are turning.
dude, halfway through the year, he's like, I have not forgotten what you did. And he just, every time he walks out, it was so mean. He goes, JD Peardy. He's like, I'm going to destroy you. And he just walks out. Every time.
Wait, and
6
then what
months later,
happened?
he goes,
Was that kid scared? Do you remember him looking like, oh fuck, I'm too poor to have done
no, that day, the kid just kept flexing like an idiot. And then 6 months later, the guy's like, I have not forgotten what you did. And the guy just walks out, and the kid's like, Sir, please, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know.
Sir, I don't even remember.
Sir, what did I say? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like, he's like, you could just see him getting sad.
Yeah.
And then there was like another day where the teacher just ripped the kid in front of everyone, and it was like a cry, like almost gonna cry, right?
What did he
And-
say?
but
Like
then-
just insulting him?
Just kind of like, just got a good rip on some other teachers there. Something happens. The teacher calls him. Some dumb, like, petty shit. He gets the wrong answer. And this guy goes, this is not a quality student, like his father. Do you know? Like, something like that.
Oh my
Just,
God. Yeah.
Not a father.
Some
I think he said, like...
Some
like,
class is
he is
shit.
from Petlad.
Yeah.
This is not a right people. And he said this some... there was one village around us. I think it was Petlad, something like that. They were all just be like, we don't like when your kids come, or troublemaker. Like they would diss.
It's just like racist, internal racism.
It is man, this guy's a kid. We're in grade 8, 9, right? Especially going from Canada where the teachers are just like so supportive.
Yeah.
I go there, I'm like, man, these teachers are just barely not allowed to hit the kids.